Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and I'm reading Captain America Steve Rogers, issue number 11. We start off with the funeral for Jack Flag, and Captain America goes and asks Star-Lord about Captain Marvel, says that she's dedicated to the Global Defense Shield. Now, back in the past, 1940, Rogers is supposed to kill Dr. Erskine, and Zemo intercepts, and he instead kills him because Rogers simply couldn't do it. Now, it happens. Zemo actually kills Dr. Erskine, so this is radically changing the past. Now, Rogers in the present actually needs Zemo still. He's actually become dependent on his friend, and he says he can't do what needs to be done without Zemo, so he lets him free, and Zemo agrees to help out. Now, currently we got S.H.I.E.L.D. bombing Sokovia, and the Red Skull and Crossbones talking about how it's going towards plan, and Taskmaster has discovered that Steve Rogers is actually a Hydra agent. Him and Black Ant are talking, and they're apparently going to get rich off of this. Back in the past, in 1940, it's Arnim Zola who takes over for Project Rebirth, and he's going to complete Rogers' thing, and he's going to be the greatest spy for all of Hydra. This is really weird, and I've been liking where the story's gone so far because I kept on holding out hope that Rogers was going to go back to being the actual Steve Rogers, not this weak Hydra agent thing with the whole Cubics thing going. Guys, I gotta be honest, man. The comic is really taking a turn for the worst, in my opinion. I'm not really happy with the way that everything's going. And the part that's really killing me the most is that you have to read the Thunderbolts, Uncanny Avengers, and Deadpool in order to really understand what's going on. And this issue really solidified that for me. That if I'm not reading these others, then I'm lost. And I stopped reading Uncanny Avengers after the Hulk returned shortly. I've never really read the Thunderbolts, and Deadpool is a spurious thing for me. So, guys, I'm not going to go broke trying to read all of these. I mean, once we get to the actual Secret Empire thing, I mean, for crying out loud, like, of course, that's going to be a big event, a crossover event, and there's going to be lots of side issues all over the place. But for a standard comic to have to really rely on three other comics to understand it, which means that it's too much to go on. I mean, all these comics are interdependent on each other. How does that make any sense? Guys, I'm going to give the comic a C+. It was entertaining, and I'm really disappointed in it. And that's the lowest grade I've given a Captain America comic in a very long time. Really sad with this, and I don't know that I'm going to be reading this for very much longer. And honestly, this Secret Society, Secret Empire comic coming up, this crossover event, it can't come soon enough because I'm actually ready to just drop off this comic entirely. I've stuck through with the whole Hell Hydra thing, and I was okay with it, but now it's to the point where it's a bit too much. Anyway, guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, class dismissed.